All right, well, welcome. This is Karl Bimshas, and we're going to take you through 5 steps to help busy professionals turn wishes into a great goal. You know, people will confuse wishes and goals. They're still doing that after all this time. Here's the thing, goals should give you vision and direction so you can create an actionable plan toward achieving them. Wishes tend not to do that. You know, they say that the number one reason people don't achieve their goals is because they have so many. It's more likely that they have too many competing priorities clamoring from the A1 slot. So this tool that I'm going to take you through here is going to help determine what should be that number one priority goal. So this exercise is going to help you identify the one motivating goal that's burning inside of you. So it can either confirm it, or if you're not sure what you should be working on, this will give you an idea. Now, incidentally, we've got lots of tools at Karl Bimshas Consulting to help people find their purpose, find their goals, uncover their values and all that. So this is just one of them. And parts of this might be a little woo-woo to start with. It's okay, just stick with it. And we won't take too long. You know, everyone really should have a great goal and a great goal statement, and the one that takes precedence over all the others. Because, see, if you're working on multiple great goals, you're going to be diluting your efforts and weakening your chances of success. So, by the way, this exercise and other tools are available as part of Go Get It, a book that I put together a few years ago, which you can go get at learnfromkarl.com. Anyway, let's get started. And you follow these 5 steps to help focus your thinking. So the first thing is answer these questions. Maybe grab a piece of paper, or you can do it in your head if you'd like. But the first one is, if you won $1 million tomorrow, what would you do? Second one, if you could change one thing about your body, what would it be? How about this question? Who do you wish to be and why? Or what skills do you wish you had learned as a child? And the final question that I'd like you to think about and answer in your head, if not on paper, where do you see your career in 3 or 5 years? That's it. That's step 1. So hopefully you've got a rough answer to each of those questions. Now we go on to step 2. What do you got to do? Well, pick one. Pick one of these things and make it your foundational goal. So we'll just run through as an exercise. We'll say, where do you want to see in your career 3 to 5 years from now? And so let's say you want to be VP of operations. I don't know. We're just going to run with this as an example, all right? So step 1, you've answered these questions to kind of get your thinking. Step 2, you picked one, and you picked one that caused some emotion for you. Maybe it made you really angry, but hopefully it filled you with joy. But either way, you want to go with one that was like, oh, this is the one I want to work on, all right? Well, this has become your foundational goal. So in our example, become a VP of operations. So step 3, you got to pick a time frame. How long will it realistically take to accomplish this goal? Now, some people get hung up with the word realistically. You know, just with what you know, make an educated guess. How long is it going to take you to get to the goal that you want? So in our example, let's say it's going to take realistically 18 to 24 months. There's internal politics you got to deal with. There's skill sets. There's all sorts of things, right? So then you get to step 4. So step 3, we picked a time frame, and in our example, we said 18 to 24 months. And in step 4, determine the cost. What will it cost you to achieve this goal in either time, talent, or treasure? Time is self-explanatory. Talent is the effort that you put into it, and treasure is pretty much money. Now, it'd be great if you could come up with all 3 of these, but even if you come up with just one, that's fine. So let's, in our example, say that the cost for time is going to take us 2 years, right? Said 18 to 24 months, so it'll take us about 2 years to get to this goal of becoming VP of operations. What's talent and effort? This involves a little thinking, but maybe your people skills need some work. So pick, what are your talent? Let me change that around. This truthfully is the talent that you have that you're bringing to it, not so much that you're losing. So this is the cost. So you're bringing time, 2 years, and you're bringing talent. You're already good with people skills. It's not that you're bad at it. You're already good at it, so that's what you're going to be applying. And the third thing is money, if you know it. Maybe there are, class for $500 that you need to take, every quarter or once a year or something like that. Okay. Again, you don't have to have all three, but if you do, you're going to have a more complete picture of how much pursuing this goal is going to cost you in time, talent, and treasure. So let's go to step 5. And step 5 is fill in the blanks that we have here, right? So I will blank in blank, right? By investing blank. So here's what those blanks are. The first blank is your foundational goal, which we take from step 2. So let's say I will be a VP of operations in, and this is your duration from step 3, 18 to 24 months. So I will be a VP of operations in 18 to 24 months by investing, and this is the cost, 2 years of effort on sales skills or people skills, whatever it might be, by taking $500 class, twice a year, whatever that might be. So you can see it's a little rough, but here's what you want to do. You want to refine your statement, because this was a rough draft that you put together in, inside of under 10 minutes. Refine the statement in a way that's going to speak more clearly to you, right? So this is a little clunky, make it sexy so that it works for you, right? Then take that, write it on an index card or something, fold it over, bring it with you everywhere you go. Read it as often as you can. And that's it. That's how you can turn your wishes into a great goal. It doesn't take that much effort in the sense of figuring it out. Where the effort comes is actually the consistency, doing it day in and day out. All right, so just a little quick one. I hope that helps you. If you'd like to learn some more, you can go to learnfromkarl.com and pick up this guide on finding purpose, setting goals, and maintaining success. Either way, hope you have a great day, and thank you for listening.